This is Ynez Garcia.
And Michaela Lee, and this is a very special episode of Wildcat Report. Me and the other anchors are going to give you guys advice on school-related topics in a little segment that we like to call
School Code.
I mean, that's why I love the teachers here, I really do. You got your funny ones, you got your psycho ones. Have you met Lundstrom? You got your crazy ones, Pardew. But, you know, pretty much all the teachers here are all whack jobs, but hey, that's why I love Paloma.
You have good teachers and bad teachers. It all just depends on pretty much how you treat them.
I believe teachers are a big help. They may be a little strict and all, but still.
Teachers, you're doing good so far. The only thing I don't like about you is the homework.
So truthfully, my opinion on teachers is I think it's depending who you get, because all 4 years for the most part I had really good teachers. I mean, I had Purdue, Elliott, Wilson. I just think it's how you respect your teachers and how you communicate with your teachers.
If you have a good teacher and you treat them right and you do your work and you actually do what you're supposed to do in the classroom, you're going to have a great life with your teacher.
If you treat your teacher nicely, then you shouldn't have a problem. Like, some people forget that teachers are humans too. Like, they have feelings and they don't want to deal with your bad attitude the same way if your friend has a bad attitude, you want to deal with that.
Builds a relationship with your teachers and you don't necessarily ever really have a bad one.
As you go through high school, you'll make a ton of friends, and not necessarily all those friends will stick with you to the end. Friends are going to be there for you.
You want to know what a true friend is? A true friend, you will go over to their house on the weekend and then they will share their food with you.
Friends, they come and go. This one just came not too long ago,
yeah.
But when you know that you have a connection, you have a connection.
Your freshman year, you come in with a group of friends from middle school, from wherever, and you have a big group of friends. Throughout the years, you will lose those friends.
True friend will be with you no matter what you're going through. You could move to China and a true friend is going to still keep in contact with you.
Think for yourself. Most likely, except for those couple fews, they're not going to be there after high school. So the decisions you make now, say it's smoking weed, going out to parties, drinking, will affect you later, but they're not going to be there later to help you with the consequences that are to come.
As someone who has moved around a lot, I know for a fact that high school friendships are based purely on convenience. You could see this person every single day and you have the same classes with them. You could always see them. But as soon as high school is over, you have to actually make an effort to go see people. Some people, they're just like, no, I don't want to have to make an effort.
Another touchy subject in high school is definitely high school relationships. It's very rare that you'll actually find a high school sweetheart to which you'll make it in the end. And if you do, congratulations, that's awesome. It's like unbelievable. Girls, treat yourself with respect and don't just look for a guy who's going to say, I love you. Look for a guy who's actually going to meet you. That guy that you like right now or have a huge crush on who is, let's say, has tons of swag or is like super cool, guess what? Chances are he's not going to take care of you in the future.
If I'm able to be happy with being single, yeah, I've had guys that I've liked, that guys have liked me and stuff, but they weren't my security blanket to be happy and ultimately to have a good time in high school.
I know there is a handful of you out there that have been in a relationship for 1 or more years in high school, and you know, don't put your hopes on it. I'm sorry, I know I'm a dream crusher, but at the end of the day, you guys are really growing up and changing as a person.
My opinion on relationships, no one is rich in high school yet, so there's no point in dating. Obviously, I'm kidding. I feel like people get so invested in these relationships, and I feel it's mainly because some girls can be like really insecure. This is the most cliche thing ever, but it is so true. If you don't like you, why should anybody else? Hey everybody, I'm asking each people if they'll dance with me. Let's see how many people say yes and how many people say no. Let's go. You guys want to dance with me?
Yes.